Hello everyone, welcome back. Boy oh boy am I relieved. Oh, can you hear that? Can you feel that? Because I really am truly relieved. I am just, the weight is off my shoulders. And I am super excited to give you this video today. And today is Tuesday. It's the day of what day is it? I don't know. I think it's what, the 15th today? Let's call it that anyway for a laugh. But apparently today is the whole meaningful vote Brexit thing. And no, I'm not focusing on that. I don't even care about it right now. So it's off of my agenda. But that's what day it is. So if you're looking it up in history, there you go. Anyway, my last video before the bath one, you guys have seen me do some live pouring, and I wasn't really able to show you anything. Well, these are the pieces that I have poured already. These two, the ones that I really messed up on before, they're actually going to get smelted down. I actually put them as P and I messed up on the stamp. So these are going to get re-smelted, I'm afraid. Which is kind of a shame, but it's one of those things that all pours have to endure. This is the first one that was stamped up properly at the time, if you like. So that's actually 001. And right now, as I said, this is only just a show and tell right now. It's not to show you guys to buy. This one again is 001. It's the second make, and you can see my ACE here. My stamp, and that's 2.5 ounces. And the third one is the Lest We Forget. And this one has a really weird bit here on the top, because you can see there where when I poured it, it filled, but it didn't 100% fill, but that's still 001. You can see my the ace mark. If I zoom in a bit more, much clearer. So before I go in and I tell you about how excited I am and what I'm going to be doing, I wanted to show you very quickly before I, tap this down. This was the pour that I had done live for the Lest We Forget. And as I said, there's no marks, there's nothing, absolutely, but it came out beautiful, and I'm really impressed with that. So providing I don't mess up on the stamping process, that will be a lovely keeper. And this one, I have to say, today is my best pour for this mold. Look how lovely that is. Again, nothing's been done to these yet, but I wanted to show them off and let you see them kind of in the raw elemental, form. So you can see the cooling lines as it, came in towards the center, and it's left like that tarnished mark, but that's cool. That'll all be, polished up. So anyway, without rambling, I am now registered. Oh yeah, registered with the EAO, Edinburgh Assay Office. So I've paid my registration fees. I've just got off the phone with them about an hour ago. I've paid for my my sponsor's punch and everything else. It's kind of like a deposit, if you like, because they don't know the exact cost. So I'll get to know that in the next 3 to 4 weeks max. And then I'll be able to start submitting my work. Now, as I said, I'm not going to submit these because, quite frankly, they're, well, let's just be really polite here. They're not ideal. Although that looks really nice in some ways. It has some lovely ripples. The fact that I really messed up here and I put an R on it. Yeah, I just ruined the entire thing. So that's 2.5 ounces that needs to get re-smelted, and another 2.2 ounces here for the proof one, which, as you can see here, I wasn't using hot enough mold, so it didn't pick up the details like it should have. So Yes, so I am registered. So that's fabulous. I got a lot more pouring to go ahead and to do, and then to get him sent off to Edinburgh and to get him assayed. So I'm going to pause the video right about here because I'm going to show you guys now some other pickups that I have whilst I'm on such a good high. So 1 minute. Okay, so for you, that was like a second. For me, that was about 2 minutes worth. And anyway, what do I have? What do I have? Well, I don't know which one to start with. I have two items here that I like to start with, or to show you really. This first one is a 2018. Let's just zoom in a little bit. You can see the IRB below the Queen's neck. It's a $2 Elizabeth II Noon. So what could it be? What could it be? Hoo-hoo. Oh yes, Mickey Mouse. The 90 Years of Imagination. Now see, I always like things with Disney themes. I always like things. And I did a video not that long ago. Well, it doesn't seem that long. At least it was last year. On Steamboat Willie, the one I picked up. But this one here, if we could look in the bottom, it's 1 ounce, 3/9 fine silver with a copyright Disney, Years of Imagination. And look at Mickey, very early stage. And I actually quite like it. It's has the frosted, it has kind of a toned bit, and there's definitely a mirror finish on a lot of bits. So yeah, I think that's really cool. So there's Mickey, that's one, and I'm not gonna mess around and hang out with stuff. I'm gonna just get right down to it and show you the last one and make this video short and sweet. There'll be pictures of these anyway afterwards. And this one here, look, you can see the texture along around the Queen's head. It's a 2 pound Elizabeth II. Again, it's just really astonishing, you know, stunning. But this one is Buckingham Palace. It's part of the landmarks of Great Britain. Let's try to zoom in a bit so we can see some fine details. You have a mark down below, which looks to be LC dot, it might say logo, I don't know. No, LC60. And then you have the lion's bits right outside of Buckingham Palace, this monumental monument. And obviously Buckingham Palace in the background. But yeah, again, it's 1 ounce, 3/9 fine silver. This ties in with my collection of all the landmarks of Great Britain. I'm trying to collect them. I'm pretty sure, by the way, that's just on, it is. See the toning of it. There's a lot of texture on the design, but I'm not too sure how well it's coming across. Because right now it just looks a bit flat. But yeah, I'm impressed. But as I always said with the landmarks of Great Britain, it's more landmarks of London as far as I'm concerned. And that's kind of a shame. I like to see, and I said this before, I like to see the Angel of the North. I like to see Loch Ness, be the Loch Ness Monster or something from Scotland. There's also things like, even in England, there's one of the 8th one, and Loch Ness, Nessie, by the way, is one of the 8th wonders, I believe, as well as why can't I not think right now? I was going to say Druid type things. Stonehenge. There you go. But yeah, I'd love to see those a bit more. You could just see, by the way, the ripples coming through as I do this for the background. It's subtle, but it's there. But yeah, I'd definitely like to see a lot more of England, and Scotland, Wales, Northern Ireland, etc. listed on there for landmarks of Britain. But as I said, I am happy. Today is monumental. I have paid. That's going to suck when it comes to getting my bank statement, but there you go. However, it does mean I'm on the road to getting things sorted, and I am super excited about that. So I can't say, really how excited I really am. I still need help, guys. There's still a lot of stuff I need to do, and I'm still urging and appealing to anyone out there. I would like to revamp my opening sequence with something very specific. So if any of you guys can do the beginning for the YouTube videos, let me know. Trust me, I'll make it up to you with something. Don't worry about that. And I have a number of people trying out different designs for logos, and they're being very helpful. That's all I can say on that. They really are. And then I got a website, but I'm just going to take things as it comes. I think the website will probably be the very last thing I do, because there's such a great community that I'm pretty sure I could start things up, and dare I say, if I have to, I'll pay someone to do a website, but we all know how that is. Anyway, there you go. There's Buckingham Palace for the landmarks of Great Britain, and the 90th anniversary from Mickey Mouse, and minus these two scrap pieces. There's all number ones, plus my most recent pours that I've done on my video, and look at that again, I am super impressed. I did that live. What do you guys think? You like it? I'd love to know your opinions below. And this one here, don't worry about the little flashing, that'll get hammered in. I'm keeping it all lovely and nice and weight. But I mean, it is just a lovely bit to hold. I reckon that's at least 2.5 ounces, and that's coming up to almost 2.5 ounces. So yeah, let me know, guys. And girls, obviously, because I have everyone on. And by the way, your dogs and cats and sorry, I am super excited. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I have a lot more videos coming, and you're going to see a lot more pours happening, because I really do need to build up a huge inventory to send off, or to at least make a few small batches, but that won't be as economical, obviously. All right, well, again, thank you for watching. Stay tuned, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video, and I'll be replying and reading those comments. All right, bye for now.